G models have.
Wow.
Now to tell the G's, we got the chin turned on it.
Why isn't this focusing? Why isn't this focusing? Really? I hope this turns out better than it's looking. This is a new phone. My other phone was doing the same thing. It was not focusing. Oh, here we go. There we go. This is the LYON Air Museum. And cars. Look at this. Okay, we'll start for the best first this time.
Oh, right here. This is beautiful.
Let's we come here to see the first thing we got to see. This is what I came here for. It's a great, beautiful, clean, sanitary museum. It is.
Oh, there's the German deal.
And there it is.
Here's what you need. Here's what you need.
I have to at home.
Oh, God. Here it is, Dad. You've never seen one.
Oh, Hitler's car? Is that what it is?
One of them.
Okay, yeah, because everybody's got
The
one.
Führer's, what is this? A G4. I thought it was a G6. It's a G4. Damn. Man, that Hitler boy, he used to really ride with style.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this guy.
This is the one that had the plates up with the dual wheels, yeah.
He's had
I saw this at car show.
this is really, really awesome.
Yeah, this is
6 lugs,
6.5.
6 lug wheels.
Look at all the German paraphernalia with it.
Look at this. A little Führer dent right there. Oh, there's this. Look at that seat. All the I heard that all the compartments got spaces for handguns.
Yeah.
Look at this, how thick that glass is.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had him. They all tried to kill him.
He was such a nice guy. I don't understand why.
Yeah. It's such a nice car, too. Probably custom built for him.
Yeah, I think they built. They built 57.
What's that?
They built 57 of them. But I don't think they all were the 6-wheel drive version. You can just
Well,
stop
you could
action
afford
if you
it.
want to read this. Wow. Yeah, and he stood right there and did the. Yeah, see, I knew my dad would be so much interested. He's more interested in a damn bread truck. Okay. That's my phone. Oh, that's pretty cool, that map. No. Wow. That map is bitchy. What a great place. Really neat stuff. Stars and Stripes, I remember that. I need to get a gimbal. This holding this camera sucks. This phone's get to be a little pain in the ass. Oh, it's lightning in front. Enemy 262. Well, I guess he won't be riding in his car anymore. There's the Americans who commandeered it. And this is Nazi approved, looks like. Wow, doesn't it?
Shit, Hitler was in this car.
I know. That's why we came today. Yeah, it's all got, I was trying to get a picture. They didn't have these stances up next to it. I wanted to get some pictures of the underneath because it looks like it's armor plated.
Did you see under there?
Yeah, not much, but it's a big exhaust and muffler. But I don't know, it must be up underneath there where the armor plating is. Wow. Kind of cool to think that, huh?
Come to an airplane museum and you see it.
Well, yeah, and I just tell my dad, we're going to the airplane museum, you're going to see a car you've never seen before.
Where's Jordan?
Wow. Amazing. 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 Look how thick that glass is. That was cool. Really cool. And there's all the shit he started. And, wow. So we used to fly out of here. Now this airport, which is sitting right behind the building here. That is the famous Helms Bakery trucks that used to torch all us kids in the morning by driving by and blowing the whistle. And we would spend our lunch money on fresh glazed donuts. That would be in those drawers behind the driver. He would slide those out and taunt you with the smell, the freshness of the donuts. And of course, you sacrifice lunch money or milk money for just a taste of the glazed donuts. Pacific Theater. E17 model, I built one of those once. Firecrackers unbuilt it. Very cool. A lot of good looking shit. Yeah, right down there, here's a C-47 or DC-3. Yeah, here were the famous Helms Bakery drawers. They would slide these out. These are all varnished in, it looks like. And they slide out, and there'd be all those delectables lined up like little soldiers waiting to be consumed. I lost my dad. He's like me. We get lost when we get into these. We're just so into it. Those were the days. This was before. There's that little whistle right there that with a diaphragm that makes that sound. The whistle is. They are. These are the original ones. Yeah, here's that little whistle is right here. Made that sound, and you just go up there and you would pump that. I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to. Hear it? There it is. For all you that remember. You heard that? You can't forget the ice cream man. This guy was the guy to wait for. Amazing. Great museum. There's the airport right there. John Wayne International Airport. I lost my dad, though. I don't know what. He got sidetracked. Usually it's either a female or a Packard, one of the two. Black Widow. Well, looks like I lost him. They call this the Black Widow. Is that what it's called? I knew I'd find you next to this Packard.
Well, I did see something there.
Right.
A Harley Davidson motorcycle is built like a BMW.
Really?
The Army, they built them for the war.
So this is a Packard 12.
Yeah, 12.
Is it a V12?
Yeah, but they call it the Twin Six.
Because they were what, two
V6s
V6s?
put together. This is a Packard. That's the Rolls Royces of this country.
Amazing. So
When that car itself on new, it's 5,500 pounds, 175 horsepower, 474 cubic feet. Japanese motorcycle right there.
how much did it sell for in 1939?
Well, no,
About-
I'm just trying to think. Probably in '39, I think probably sold for probably about
A boat?
$30,000. '39.
A boat bike?
Yeah, that's Steve McQueen's. That's it.
Really? A boat bike.
They were supposed to cut the wind down.
Looks like it's a boat.
There's a Japanese motorcycle there.
Wow, Stephen McQueen.
Japanese.
That's a Japanese military?
Yeah. This is like the one my dad used to ride. 36? No, it's an earlier one than this. The speedometer cable comes up.
Oh, the clock people?
Look at the front spring.
Yeah, it looks like
There's a gear shifter right here.
it's like a piece of a car spring.
Yeah, Harley had it over there. Indian
Yeah.
had it on the right hand side. These are the Cadillac bikes.
That was that called the Black Widow?
What's that?
Weren't those called the Black Widow?
What's that?
Those.
No, that's an A26 attacker.
Okay.
Black Widow had twin tails. This would be nice to drive out in the desert.
A Kettenkrot? HK, I call it HK. Wow.
That would be nice to ride out in the desert with.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yes,
videos
here's the fuel tanks here.
on both sides.
Yeah.
That'd be wild. That'd be wild. This is a farm tractor. And you
Well,
got
that's basically what the hell they used it for.
so this one is Japanese, huh?
That Japanese tells you on the deal. See, it's built like a boat too.
Huh.
Notice that sidecar. Oh, this is on the left side. Now all the bike sidecars on the right side.
You see this one? How it's putty, how it's filled in.
Never
That
seen one.
killed a lot of turbulence there. In fact, this plane,
Japanese want that feminine.
C-47, ran out of gas somewhere in the West. I would trim everything, parachute it out, and the plane made it unassisted.
Yeah, that's C-47. That's military.
That's
Whatever
how
this is.
safe
Yeah,
American Airlines.
right.
I've now
See that?
What?
when the Army
Air inlet for the carburetor?
Huh?
Air inlet for the carburetor or for the heaters?
No, that's a muffler. It goes into the muffler.
So it takes air in with the muffler.
Yeah, so it cuts down the
Smoke?
And then this thing here must be the
Supercharger?
this is the
Intake.
now there's an iron here.
air intake for the radio.
What this plane could do, which is just amazing in 1936, this plane could go to LA,
flagship, Orange County,
Yeah.
U.S. mail.
Coming out.
Yeah, I like that 25.
50 cal. This is a Woody.
You don't remember your mother when she first got vegetable doors?
Yeah.
I had 2 of these.
To what?
I went with him to Chicago when he flew strawberries to Chicago in one of these.
He flew strawberries to
Yeah,
Chicago.
he had owned a big strawberry ranch over here.
Yeah.
He was loaded. And he would take them to Chicago. You left at 11 o'clock at night. You got back here about
Oh, wow. That's cool.
when you see the planes in movies, you don't think they're this big.
No.
That engine there, they had those in tanks too. The M3 tank used some of those.
A radio engine.
Yeah, the tank.
How was it positioned?
Just like this. It'd go the deal, had shafts on it.
Okay, where do we start here? It's a 9-cylinder, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
How many cylinders it is? Let's
Nine-
see what
nine.
it says up here.
Oh, it's got
It
some
doesn't
more.
have a sign on it.
A
Got
nine.
more. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it a double roll or single?
Yeah, no, double.
Double roll. There's cylinders over here too. Gotta be bigger than that. It's gonna be
18-cylinder.
1, 2, yeah.
And there's the
Robert used to work on those.
lightning plate right there. I'll look at it later.
And you just come up and say they got single plugs. Let's see how the plugs screw onto the top of the deal. These
Well,
are
there's a
push-rod
head.
tubes.
Push rod tubes. So this would be the intake manifold? Yeah.
What this?
No, this is the
No, this is electrical.
that'd be for the conduit for the spark plugs.
Let's see where the
So the fuel had to be delivered from this side. So I'm going to assume,
fuel's got to come back.
yeah,
over.
that manifold I think is
This
missing.
is a supercharger here. The supercharger here. Fuel's got to come in from somewhere. And I'll say sprayed it in with a supercharger. Like right in here. Sprayed it in with a supercharger. You look at it, it's complicated, but there's someone doing it.
A Chrysler Town and Country. How many years did they make the wood bodies for these?
That's the BMW Harley. Did the cylinders come up the side like the BMW?
What's a fluid drive?
Huh?
What's the fluid?
Like an automatic with a clutch,
Really?
which you can shift it without the clutch. Yeah, one night it was a 47 New York. I don't remember. I had a gray one. 40. I bought it from Rudy Diddle. It was his mother before she died.
Well, that thing over the grill in the center doesn't look stock.
What's that?
Over the center, underneath the Chrysler emblem, next to the clock and the...
Oh, that checkerboard deal?
Yeah.
No, that's standard. That's standard. Chrysler had a nice addition. This is 46, 7, and 48, all the same.
with the same wood body, that would have been... This would have been what?
Huh?
Maple, and that would have been...
I don't know. Let's see what it says here.
doesn't say. And 34 doozy. Look at this.
Yeah. That rumble seat? No, that ain't a rumble seat. Yeah, it is a rumble seat.
For some rumbling, and I
Yeah,
bet...
right here. This one here flips the top up.
I bet this was like the doozy that was... What was that over at the museum?
That was a Packard.
Packard.
Oh, that was the Stutz.
Oh, the red one?
Yeah, look at the back. Oh, the red one was a Packard.
Yeah.
Look at the backup lights. Hell, they're as big as headlights.
I think those are the tail lights. I think they had red bulbs. Those wouldn't
They
be...
could have been
Backup lights didn't come out till probably the...
Well, no, they had backup lights that had to be hanging out. Look at all the hinges on the door.
yeah.
There's a Lycoming straight 8 twin cam engine, overhead cam. It was all gear operated, no chains. They used that in the Stutz, they used it in the Duesenberg, they used it in the Cord.
Okay, now what else were you telling me here? A Russian sidecar.
Over here. That's a Russian.
Yeah, I like the Bronco seat, the little grab bar right there.
The Japanese had the same thing. See, that's built like a Harley too.
Well, like a BMW, the motor. The Boxer motor, is that what you call it?
You got to stop and think. This might be a Harley that went to Russia.
Oh, look at that nose art on that. I'm getting tired of this. I need a gimbal. That's glass. That's glass. That's Pexley glass. That's Pexley glass. That's a pretty good shape. I can't see and everybody can show you. What?
This is the U.S.
Oh. Really crazy. Oh. Not much protection there. And here's the airport. This is cool, great museum, really great. Little, no one knows about it. Bird dog. I always wonder how these guys weren't shot down more. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
slow, moving. What is this? Some sort of transmitter right here?
What's that?
Yeah, it's a weird looking antennas. Loaded with antennas. Little single seat, two-seater. And dual sticks, too. You can drive from the back or the front. In case one gets killed, or shot. This is all these planes are in flying condition. I don't know if we're supposed to do that or not. I don't think so. Look at this guy. Rear gunner on a B-17. Wow. There's your sights. Not much room for air, that's for sure. And you're setting out the tail. Uh-oh. Good luck getting him off.
He found his home.
Okay, take off.
Just move him in there and give
Take
him
off.
a pillow.
Take off. A waist gunner. Top turret. Ball turret.
My favorite car right here.
Yeah. Oh. 1921. Wow. A lot of neat stuff here.
Well, there's an old Harley there. Harley or an Indian.
Another Steve McQueen Harley.
It's a Harley?
Yeah, owned by Steve
Oh,
McQueen.
21. That was about the age of my dad when he was a Michigan State Trooper.
Yeah, another German vehicle. What is this? Yeah. They all leak. Check this out, Dad. This one with the tires in the center.
Oh, look at that engine.
But look hard.
Well, this is in German. What do they call this? There's a name for this.
Geldenwagen. Geldenwagen?
Oh, it's got an engine in the front, too. Engine in the rear and the front.
Oh, so this is for your high center of gravity. So these are freewheeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which makes sense because that's where everybody would.
Oh, yeah.
But an engine in front and back.
Yeah.
And they're flatheads.
One cylinder, ain't it?
Two. Nice comfortable seats if you don't mind getting beat up. Wow. Tribute to the mighty 8th Air Force. Wow. Fuddy-duddy. Okay.
That's like the one you shot right there.
The
M1A1.
the Tommy gun there?
Yeah, M1A1 is like the one at Los Alamitos.
Those are the ones we shot the Brea range up with?
Yeah, the chief got pissed at.
Cool Museum. LYON AIR Museum in Costa Mesa. Must see.